Okay, guys, here's the scenario. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about B-Wings, how they can't really, they're not good on their own. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that at all. That maybe they can't be good on their own. Let's find out first. So, setup here is we've got two two TIE interceptors, sorry. We have Tycho, two B-Wings, Assault Frigate A for some silly reason, and a VSD-2. Okay? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you that B-Wings can be used without a squadron command. I'm not going to use a single squadron command, and I'll lay out everything I do. Alright? So, I did test this beforehand to see that, make sure that everything works. It is a constructed scenario, but this is something that actually works in-game. And I'm planning on doing it later, probably when I have an extra B-Wing or two. Probably another pack worth. I only have the two right now. So, tools I have on hand. I've got the Interceptor's VSD-2 laser light, which you guys should be able to see quite nicely. Yep, yes you can. I've got dice, 6 of each, 2 B-Wings, A-Wing, Assault Frigate, and voila, that's all I'm using for this. As well as maneuver tools and templates. So, we're going to say Rebels go first, because they usually do. Personally, I love going first, and anyone who says that going first is a horrible idea, well, I'll beat you in the face by going first. It's real simple. I dictate how engagement's going to go, and I'll show you that in this scenario as well. Move this off to the side. Alright, so, going first. We're going to measure. We're going to measure to make sure nothing's in range. Nope, nope, nope. Even on the other side. The end of medium range is the same as the 3. And it's about a millimeter or so for the end of 2 to close range. And of course, 5 is the end of the ruler altogether. So, yeah. Alright, so let's get this underway. So, no range. We're going to say the Assault Frigate's going speed 3, BSD's going speed 1, so they can turn sharper. And it's actually not going to use a navigation command first turn. So, I'm going to say normal Assault Frigate. Ta-da! And move. Come on, don't go over. There we go. Cool. So, we're still out of range, I hope. Yep, that's as I thought. So, nothing there. So, VSD is going to move. VSD sees you coming. It may move too. It may not have had a navigation. Some people don't. Some people like to not have a navigation. And that's not actually an overlap. Actually, it would be, because the plastic coverings for that would be. So, it doesn't matter. I'll just leave it right there just for the sake of the scenario. Just to show you how things work. Yeah, Tycho still gets in right where I need him to be. Cool. So, next turn. So we're on not the end of the turn, squadron phase. First thing you're going to do is you're going to jump Tycho into these ties, these interceptors. He doesn't need to attack, he just needs to be engaged. Keeps those interceptors out of your hair for your B-Wings, because they won't eat the B-Wings up right away, but the B-Wings will be tied into combat, and you really don't want that. So, next we have a B-Wing. B-Wing's going to move speed 2 right here. Cool. Next we have the interceptors. Interceptor 1, 4 blue dice against Tycho. Nothing actually. 3 hits. Oh, get a reroll because it's swarm. Nothing. Ah, my dice say Tycho. That's fine by me. Tycho gets his attacks back. 1 damage to the tie. And yes, I'm actually playing the turns out for you. Second TIE interceptor out, if you didn't notice. Oh, nudged you. 1, 2 hits, no accuracy, so Tycho obviously scatters that. 2 attacks back, 1 damage. That's about average. That should be what happens. Tycho may have needed to brace instead of scatter and take 1 damage, but who knows. Alright, so, next turn. Oh, sorry, other B-Wing. B-Wing 2. B-Wing 2 is also going to move up 2. Right about here, right next to its buddy. There's a reason for this. See, still no squadron commands, and it looks like it's on a straight course for that VSD. Now the VSD is going to be using the navigation command. I don't even care the commands for the Space Whale, for actually Scars of Freedom here. So, Scars of Freedom won't have front arc, so no Paragon abilities, that's fine, but it does have side arc. And it's probably going to take a huge hit in a second. Now, I usually run my assault frigates with enhanced armaments. I'll just play it as if it's a normal assault frigate, no upgrades. 3 damage. He's going to brace down to 2. Redirect probably to this side, because he feels the assault frigate's going to come into the other side in a second. Which, honestly, is a mistake. So, well, it's actually right. The assault frigate is going to come into that side in a second, but we'll see. So, there we go. Voila. And now he may be in range. Nope, but that front arc is just out. See how the careful maneuvering, you can just keep out of that front arc? Alright, so, for those who didn't see it, there it is again. That is a straight line. Now even put my elbow on the table and get that straight line. Now, remember, we're going cardboard to cardboard. You gotta actually get cardboard. And even if you saw the rear, you can't get to the rear because it's through this arc line right here. So, yellow dot to yellow dot, through the arc line, even if we said you get to it. So, nothing. Side arc, on the other hand, should be well within medium range. Nope, it's still at long. So, we'll fire it long. 2 red dice. 1 crit. Obviously, Mon Mothma. It doesn't even need it, just evade. So, evade, got it. Boom. Alright, so, next it moves. Watch this. Did change a little from the script, but that's fine. Oh, there's that front. And that side. Ooh, that's pretty. So, squadrons. Tycho I don't really care about. I care about these guys getting their attack. Whoa, no. Destroys my scenario. Okay, so, first B-Wing. Obviously, you're supposed to activate first, then make your attack. I activate them both just so I can, say, hey, these are the 2 I'm activating. It speeds up gameplay a little. So, hit, crit, hit. 3 damage. Obviously, he didn't need to brace earlier, so he's gonna... Oh, no. He did brace earlier. Yeah, he braced it down to 3, or 2 damage from 4. So, 3 damage. Now, he's already redirected, so he can redirect again, and it's on his front. So now he's going to redirect to his other side, and take 2 and 1. Because that assault frigate's still right there. The second guy's going to come in. Oh, let's lose the dice. And the reason why he didn't attack the weak side is the closest point of this base. For all squadron attacks, it's always closest point to the closest point. You can't actually say, hey, I'm going to attack your side. It's not the closest. So this is closer than this. So the closest point of the base has to actually attack that front. Them's the rules and them's the breaks. That's okay. Boom. A hit. Nothing. So he was just going to take it so he doesn't lose a token. But he's now got 1, 1, and 1 on his front. His entire shields are down to 1, guys. 1. And this is only turn 3, turn 4 in the game. Who knows? But, I mean, turn 3 most likely. But still, down to 1. Okay, now of course his interceptors go. This one I didn't flip for some reason. This one, so we're going to go with the first guy right here. Boom. Ooh, an accuracy. So no scatter. So Tycho's actually going to go down to 3. Get placed roughly in the same general area. Tycho's going to make his 2 back. Nothing. Second guy. Oh. Ooh, 1, 2, and 2 accuracies. That's not good for Tycho. Tycho's down to 1. That's a horrible, horrible roll. Tycho hates that for days. And there's nothing you can do about it, guys. And of course, he's going to kill that interceptor. And Tycho, being a champ, is going to make his 3 attacks back since the last guy. Maybe kill him. Oh, he's going to kill him. But will Tycho die? No, Tycho survives even without the scatter. So lesson learned, guys. 2 interceptors, less than 1 Tycho. So Tycho's now there. He's in the rear too. That's the funny part. Ha. Alright, which actually doesn't matter because this guy's going to get out of here in a second. So, next turn, we're already on red. So, started off turn 2, that was turn 3, so now turn 4. Defense tokens are unused, fine, that's perfectly alright. Space Whale, sorry, Scars of Freedom. He's gonna have, once again, just that side arc, but I think we mentioned this earlier and found it was outside of medium. No, the side arc is outside of medium, But if you notice, that front arc, or that side arc is a little thin. So, boom! 4 damage again, guys. He's got 1 brace. He's obviously going to brace it down to 2. But can he afford to redirect even 1 point of damage with B-Wings right there? He's going to have to. He's going to have to if he doesn't want to take any damage at all. So, he'll redirect it to this side, and he'll take it on the front, because he's going to move in a second. The assault frigate, on the other hand, going to move right along here. I think, once again, that assault frigate might be in medium range. Yep, it's within medium. Alright, so, his go. He's got the same amount of that. Well, almost. -1 red. Boom. Assault frigate's going to brace it down to 2, redirect it 2 to his front. Because, I mean, honestly, when is his front going to take a shot? It's not. That's the answer. Of course, he can make attacks. 1 attack to the front. Accuracy. 1 attack to the other B-Wing. Crit. Nothing. Because, of course, that's what you do. Now, navigation commands, remember? So, he's going to make his move. But watch where these B-Wings are. Oh. That's an overlap on 1. And that B-Wing can go right to the front. That B-Wing is actually going to go right here. There's a reason for this. You should still barely see that assault frigate, so let's move this over. There we go. Okay, so now the B-Wings go. You got the B-Wing on the rear. Oh, I nudged you. Cool. 1 B-Wing on the rear arc. Now remember, guys, I haven't used a single squadron command. We're saying it's already turn 4 right now. And let's see what happens. He's got this VSD, in the matter of space of 2 turns, has already lost almost all of its shields due to 2 B-Wings and an assault frigate. That's it. That's it. Let's see here. 72 points for the assault frigate, 28 points, so 100 points, obviously beating on 85 points. So, once again, math guys, more points usually means better on the outcome. Of course, tactics, always important. Alright, so let's make the roll. Ooh, a hit and a hit from the back one. He's got to redirect. And he'll probably spend it right now, because, yeah, just to prevent any more damage. And he's already braced. He's already used both redirects, so now they're gone. So he can't use any more redirects. He's now useless on redirects. So all he's got is an exhaustive brace. Second one. Boom. Hit, crit, hit to that front arc. He's going to brace. He's going to drop it down to 2 so he doesn't take crits. Or he's going to take the crit, sorry. He's going to take the crit. But he's rather take 1 crit and 1 damage and possibly at most get 3 damage, then possibly get 4 damage, which would then kill him in the next turn. Almost guaranteed. So, hit, crit, hit. First card. He cannot attack at long range. I don't think he's got to worry about that. He may in a second. Oh. Actually, he does. Holy smokes. So he can't even hit the assault frigate. That sucks. And 1 damage card. But now he's out of braces completely. He's got no more braces, and one of those B-Wings is stuck on him at the moment. So, now it's the assault frigates. Oh, sorry. Tycho's turn. Tycho is going to jump right about here. Well within range. Reason being is because, where do you think the assault frigate's turning, guys? Right there. But that's fine. So, let's go with it. Next round, we're on turn 5 now of this imaginary scenario where the VSD is getting clobbered on. VSD total 22. He had 107 points. So honestly, this is a 9-point difference in the game. That's not a huge amount of points. It's about an upgrade, maybe 1.5 upgrades, sometimes 2. XI7s and a liaison. That's it. That's the only difference in points. So once again, we already measured. They are at long range. So we can check again. Make sure that front arc. Yep. We know that side arc can at least see the front arc or the side arc, but it can't see that rear. Ta-da! That line. Go through that line. Kind of horrible. There we go. Yep, it goes through that line. Just barely. So, 3 red dice. And here's the thing. If you've got this planned, if you've got a squadron command anywhere in the list, now would be the time to use it. Because, I mean, Tycho's at range 1. And the B-wing, obviously, with range 1. This back B-wing obviously has to move. That's fine. If you feel like it's a waste of points, it happens. It's got 2 attacks off, though. 2! And it's done really well for those 2 attacks. So it's not like it's, hurting much in the way of damage dealt for 14 points. It's done a lot. Stripped shields and scared the heck out of it. It's where it had to use its last redirect and take 2 shields off in order to survive. That's fine. So, from there, the assault frigate's going to make its 3 rolls. No whiffy. Oh, can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? Hit, 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 hit. That's 5 damage. Imagine if that VSD had taken all 3 damage cards last turn instead of braced. Now, that's kind of a misnomer, because if it had saved the brace, it would now even negate that 5 damage down to 3 damage. But because it didn't, and was more afraid of getting up to 4 damage already, it's going to take 5 more damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 cards, guys. 7 cards, and it's only turn 5. Only turn 5. And, of course, you notice all the interceptors go on, thanks to Super Tycho. And you notice that, B-wings are clobbering. And I haven't used a single squadron command. None. Just moved them normal. Set them up just nicely. And they got their job done. That assault frigate's going to get out of range. But as we know, depowered armament is on the VSD, the Victory Star Destroyer. So he can't make attacks at long range. So attacking the assault frigate, there we go, kinda can't happen. So now it's going to see if it can kill Tycho. Guys, it can't. Tycho still has scatter, and on 1 blue dice, you can't accuracy and do damage yet. That may change soon in wave 2. We'll see. 1 damage, Tycho scatters, obviously. The B-wing now, crit. And because it can't attack the assault frigate, back B-wing. 1 damage. Oh no, the back B-wing's down to 4, guys. Oh no. There we go. Cool. 7 damage cards, 1 crit. Or 6 damage cards and 1 crit, so 7 total. Now it moves. Remember we said it's going to do navigation commands. So, here's another handy dandy use of these little spacers. Ta-da! See if we can get this in here without moving that. Tycho's in the way, so we'll just spin Tycho. Ta-da! And boom. Hey guys, look what I just saw. This B-wing is going to get a 3rd attack. And all I did was maneuver it twice into position, and it got overlapped is the technical term. But that Victory Star Destroyer just ram right over it. So, squadron phase. We're going to start with Tycho. Let's see if Tycho can get another kill. Tycho! Nothing. It actually rolled blank, guys. I'm not even going to lie. You can see the dice right there. It's blank. So we're going to ignore it because it's a bad dice. Don't roll blank here. And then we're going to do the B-wing. The only B-wing. Don't whiff on us, B-wing. You got this. Hit and a crit, guys. And that is it. Turn 5. That Victory Star Destroyer is gone. And not a single squadron command was used. Alright guys, as always, my name is Loreas on the forums. Comment, questions, subscribe, like below. It's been a great time. I've had fun. If you guys don't like me doing like the full turn system to show you guys how things work, let me know. I can fix things. This video's long, but you see some interesting things out there that I think are really cool to watch. And you're going to see the dynamics that happened when these horribly slow B-wings, which I never covered. I never really covered why their speed is not really their downside. Now, compared, and this is going to extend the video about another minute or 2, but that's fine. So, compared to an X-Wing, which is speed 3, a TIE Fighter, which is speed 4, an A-Wing, which is speed 5, a B-Wing is at the lowest of the 5. It is only speed 2. So, let's lay these out this way. So, here is the question. what is their actual threat range? Now, let me test something here. Nope. Oh. Okay, that's what I didn't know. So, watch this, guys. So, speed 2 here, or this speed segment. If you take the tip of this to the top notch here, to the bottom notch, you actually get a match. The end to end is the same size, roughly. It might be a millimeter off, someone will correct me. It doesn't matter. All I know is that from the inside of this corner right here to the inside of this corner right here, that's the length that I'm looking for. So, because of that, watch. Speed 2. Speed 2's all the way up there. Now we know the inner corner of that's right there, so we can put the very nudge of this right there. And watch this. The inside, boom, right there. Where the edge of that red line is, right at the edge. That is the range. Look at that. Look at that. That is into the 4 category. So you almost have the entire ruler as a threat range from these V-wings. The entire ruler. It's almost there. That's actually kind of cool. But like I said, that's the end of the video now. I can't think of anything else to put on V-wings. At the moment, if you have any questions, like I said, comment, subscribe, like below. And as always, my name is Lil Reyes. Have a great guy. Have a great